Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Durant. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Richards. For three, Durant. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Outside, Williams. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Booker. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Phoenix. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Beal outside. Durant for three. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the middle. Here's Richards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance, tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, VA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making a switch here. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, BA. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Richards pulls it in. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Williams on the wing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Outside Booker. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 5 points.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the inside. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
On the wing, Durant. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Outside for Booker. No good on the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Suns, 12.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Out to Beal. It's Beal on the wing. Back to O'Neal. Beal outside. Shot clock at 3. Offline with a 3. Thunder with a lead. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Pass to Hartenstein. Richards pulls it in. The Suns leading. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Here's Booker. Now Richards. Here's Durant. The putback. Pass to Booker. Done with it. Williams defending. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Booker. The deep 3 from Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's a potent mix of effort and a player of his caliber.
Pass to Dunn. Out of bounds. Going to be Thunderball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So it's Oklahoma City now. They trail by 1. Here's Dort. And it's good. 2 points. So Dort's got his first basket.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Jones. Pass to Plumlee. The rebound by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. And he converts the layup. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Phoenix has possession. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Lets it go from the wing. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant with it. There's 21 seconds left in the half. Jones from outside. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game. Right side, Booker. Over Dort. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. Oklahoma City leading by 4.
Booker with the defensive effort. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Richards. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Out to Beal. Pass to Richards. Over Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside for Dort. With the drive. That one goes. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Booker for 3. Drains the triple. Booker's got 8 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the paint. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. He can't get it to go. Pass to Durant. For the lead. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Rebounded by Dunn. Booker with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Takes the 3. Booker can't get it to go. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
Now here's Durant. 14 points for him. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3.
3 points.
He's got 17.
No hesitation from the swingman. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Down low. Pass to Richards. Out to Beal. Dort with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Ooh, Chet with a big finish.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Booker no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Phoenix shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Off the mark there with a three.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries to break his ice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren's size beats the contact. 8 seconds left in the third. And here's Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All of us, when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. 2-point game. Pass to Jones. Left side Booker. Fades and shoots. The Thunder pull it in.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut. But maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
No one near him. Can't hit that one.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Right side, Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on O'Neal.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Suns trail by 5. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Jones. Buries it from 3. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 4. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Thunder leading by 4. Williams with it. Richards picks him up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Suns trail by 7. Pass to Richards. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Richards. It's Booker on the wing. 3-pointer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Hartenstein. Banked it in off the glass.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Here's Booker. Dunn left side. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Jones. The 3. Now here's Richards.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
Outside O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Jones. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns trail by 7. For 3, Booker.